Wow, that's wonderful. You're quite experienced person, and you have also worked as a lecturer in engineering college,
Yes.
right? So, like, what did I do? Initially, I made a lot of mistakes, lot of mistakes. I spoke broken English, but I developed habit of thinking in English. Speak anything, just quickly. Don't take time.
Okay, you just hello.
Evening. How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I am also fine. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
Well, Sheila, as we are meeting for the very first time, could you tell me something about yourself?
Yes. My name is Sheila Yadav. I am from Chhattisgarh, but at present I am living in Delhi. And if I talk about my education, I have done engineering. And after completing my MTech, I have worked as a lecturer in engineering college. And after marriage, I could not continue. So at present, I am a housewife and a mother of a baby boy who is 2.5 year old. And about my hobby, I love to cooking and watching English content on YouTube and podcasts related to upbringing and nourishment. That's it about me.
Wow, that's wonderful. You're quite experienced person, and you have also worked as a lecturer in engineering college,
Yes.
right? Okay. Well, so Sheila, I would like to know, as you said that you have worked as a lecturer, how did you come into this field, English communication? When did you think that I have to work on it? Yes.
Actually, 2-3 years back, I was thinking to restart something, and I wanted to start um, channel on technical subject teaching, and I
Hmm.
also tried online teaching in some app. Some educational app is there where we can teach online, but it
Yeah.
didn't work for me. Then I always wanted to improve my communication skill. Since that was not working, I thought, okay, first I should upgrade myself because there has been a very long gap. So I was searching on YouTube, then for English classes, because nowadays after pandemic, many channels came there. We can learn something without paying. For that, I was searching. Then one by one, so many channels I have found, but the very first video which I have seen was Yashoda ji's video, and it
Okay.
was very interesting. I cannot forget her first video. She was in the kitchen and she was doing something and she was telling each and every action. Then I started following her. Then there became a chain. Through Yashoda ji, I found a housewife English corner of Mansi Gola ji, and recently I have watched her video on Josh Talk, and she nailed it. How beautifully she explained her journey, and she had been in Chhattisgarh, so I feel connected to her, and I started following her also. And the first conversational video which I have seen on YouTube was between them. They were playing they were pretending like they are sister, and they were arguing for clothes and movies. When I was in my BTech, it is the year 2003. There, I tried 2 times for spoken English classes, but it was boring. I couldn't continue. So there, they will make environment. They will give some project. Okay, you have to pretend to this, and you have to speak. So whatever I was learning that time, I found in free, means I need not to pay, I need not to go in any classes. I got in my phone. So I started following. Then one by one, it has been, I think more than 2 years. I have been watching all this conversational video, and now there are so many channels. And most interesting is all housewives, they are making their YouTube channel. And recently I have created my own. I haven't uploaded much, but then I found Sunita's English Adventure, then Himachali tutor Neha ji.
Yeah.
Initially I was only following the housewives, but then I found Roshan underscore scape video. He has just finished his
Definitely.
study and he is teaching at a school, and he is running his YouTube channel. And in his individual video, he whatever he speaks, I find it very motivational. So Yashoda ji, Mansi ji, and all the names which I have just told to you, all are very inspirational to me. So I forgot that I wanted to start my channel on my technical subject, and I thought, okay, I should upgrade myself. So that is how I created my channel, because whatever the name I have spoken to you, all all the addresses, means in the social media boom, we consume a lot, we watch a lot, but we produce less. So we should do something, we should create something, so that we will be content. So I thought, okay, anyhow there is a long gap, so what does it matter if 2 or 3 years, there will be more on that. So I thought, okay, I got interest in that, and I started brushing up my skill. And I would like to know about you, Suki ji.
Yeah, sure. I'd love to introduce myself, but I would, before introducing, I would definitely say that your journey is wonderful. You got inspiration from people and you admire them, right? Lots of people, I come across a lot of learners. They also want to create same, but you create it in your own way. You took inspiration from them and then started, right? That's wonderful. Now coming to my intro, I am Sufi and connecting to you from Jharkhand. By profession, I'm a spoken English trainer and I'm a part-time YouTuber as well, just like you. And yes, my hobbies are interacting, although I don't get time. However, whenever I get time, I play badminton with my siblings. I sit in the corner and just spend time with myself. That's what I'd like to do. That's
Yeah.
all about me.
What challenges you face when you teach students, means like if they are from vernacular medium and they are at the beginner level, so what kind of challenges you come across?
That's a very good question because recently I am interacting with Hindi medium students. What I challenges face when it comes to teaching English medium, they lack in speaking. They lack only in speaking, right? Because they know how to write in English, how to read in English. They lack because in India, even in English medium, nobody speaks in English. Even tutors, like teachers, don't speak in
Yeah.
English, right? But when it comes to Hindi medium, what happens? Like they face challenges in reading as well, reading, writing, identifying words. So you find more difficulty in teaching those students. So currently, I am a part of NGO, and over there I am interacting. Like I am teaching women. I am
Okay.
teaching women, and they are a complete beginner. They are a complete beginner. So, like we have started from zero. Like K means ka, like ka, like this. Hindi to English. So
Mm-hmm.
that like we have to. teach, reading, writing, speaking, everything. So that's where I faced a little bit difficulty. But when it comes to working professionals, like I interact with working professionals as well. What I have seen, they translate, native language like Hindi to English. So
Yes.
you have to ask them to unlearn it, like to get rid of this and adopt or developed new habit, like think English to English. And that's how you will become, fluent. Because the moment you translate, it takes a lot of time, right? It takes
Hmm.
a lot of time, and then you will not be able to frame sentences quickly. It will take a lot of time, right? So, like, you have to ask them to unlearn and then relearn. That's where I find a difficulty a little bit. Otherwise, I am okay with the working professionals. They are a great learner because whatever you ask, they will do it because they really need it at
Hmm.
their workplace. Right.
Yes.
So,
Actually,
that's
you have come at very interesting topic, that think in English. I have seen many videos that we should think in English. I don't get it. Means how can we think in English? Means I tried it many times, but I am not getting it. Whenever I want to speak that native language, it comes in my mind, then I will think, okay, I want to say this, I will translate it, then I will speak. Right now that translating is going on in my mind, so I'm not able to tackle it. Means how can we make ourselves thinking in English? That I am not getting. Can you elaborate what you have explained right now? How can we do it?
That's a wonderful question, and definitely I would love to elaborate it. So, I've also gone through it, Sheila, and I used to face a lot of challenges. I have done that. So, how did I overcome it? I also attended a lot of workshop so that I can get idea for teaching. Well, what I did, w- whatever the object I would see around me, so what did I do? I started describing it in English. And initially I made wrong sentences, broken English. Like, this is a blue pen and it works smoothly. I started describing objects around me, and not only like object, anything. Right now, what am I doing? So I would, just present past, I would forget, while describing. I was not accurate, you know, but I spoke only in English. Did not take time in thinking. Okay, if ye pen blue hai, so I did not think in English. Ye pen blue. This is a blue pen. Like, even though it is wrong, that's fine. If I have a, for example, if I have a book, so I wouldn't say that कि अच्छा ये book है, कैसे बोलेंगे इसको इंग्लिश में? नहीं नहीं, this is a book. Yeah, wrong or right, it doesn't matter. So, like, what did I do? Initially, I made a lot of mistakes. Lot of mistakes. I spoke broken English, but I developed habit of thinking in English. Like, whatever
Okay.
comes, whatever the words or sentences first time comes in your mind, just speak. कोई भी object, like whatever the
Maybe
object. Yeah,
by practice we can get it.
yes, absolutely.
Like
Whatever the
first
object
time
you
this kind
see.
of explanation I got, because I have seen many videos that we should think in English, we should think in English, and I was trying,
Yeah.
but I was trying with the long sentences. Means okay, I want to say this without thinking how will be I able to speak. So in that way, I was doing it.
Yeah. So whatever the object you see around you in your room, just speak whatever comes in your mind. जो पहला thought होगा वही बोलना है. ये नहीं कि पहले मैंने सोचा, first you thought, and then you are translating. No, no. First time, whatever, like I took, for example, color. Okay, this is a red color. No. Okay, did I make mistakes? Oh, acha, like I have to correct it. Like this, immediately, whatever comes in your mind first time, you just speak those things. You just speak. it could be wrong, वो गलत भी हो सकता है, but next time you have to correct it. And that's how you developed habit of thinking in English. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a very nice explanation. Thank you, Sufi ji.